Hey, be warned, this story has a tiny little bit of drama. Hey guys, today we are battling UK systems for issuing roller blinds. Why? Because every time I want to receive rollers that have 37mm in diameter to fit this is tubular motor from Zemismart I've hacked and I wanted really to try, they send me the one that has 32mm in diameter, despite the windows being bigger and they're promising me a bigger one. So this doesn't fit, and even though I've managed to print out a matching adapter, it's off the center and I can't use it. Annoying. So I've reached out to Zemismart and they always kind people. So they've sent me this, and this is a smaller version, and indeed it fits inside, but it has a different fittings and I've not seen them before in UK, so I'm stuck again. And it was then when I finally realized I still haven't talked about these. These are wireless chain link controllers, and actually the rollers that has been sent to me, well, they have a chain link on it, which is brilliant because I finally get to use them, test them and tell you all about it. I've talked about the twin brother, which is wired and has a small bunch inside, and seriously, this is how it sounds. See, this one is operations very quiet. But these are wireless, so they actually use RF and they are able to connect to internet, so you can just hang them on the wall and keep using them and top it up with a charge when they run out of battery. So let's quickly mount it on the wall and we'll be able to talk more about them. You are going to be surprised because this unit is actually done. Inside you'll only find an RF controller. So where does the smart go? All the smart features are in this dongle. This is a USB dongle that has an RF controller, and inside there is also Tuya compatible chipset that provides you with IoT interface, so all the smart connectivity. This obviously works with smart speakers, so if you use Amazon Echo or Google ecosystem, you shouldn't have any problems because it's Tuya, and for better or worse you've got also a Tuya app on your phone which has a pretty decent interface. I'm going to talk about it in a second. Before you start using this, we need to set the limits. That's quite important because anything else will be broken. So instructions are a bit confusing about this. To turn on the unit, just press the button for 5 seconds. You'll see this blink blue, ready to go. Now it's time to set the limits. Scroll the blinds into top position, press the button once and press the up button. That will remember your up limit position. Now it's time to set the bottom limit. Lower your roller all the way down, and when you're ready, press the button set again and press up again. That will remember the lower limit. Instructions for some reason say to turn or to press the bottom key, which changes the orientation of the motor, and I spent ages trying to figure it out. Now, if you're interested, you can do the same thing with the middle, but be advised, if you're going to set the middle position, if you're going to use either remote control or voice commands, blinds will operate only up to the next limit. So if your blinds are fully closed and you say, hey, just open my blinds, you'll end up with blinds being opened till a middle stop. So if you don't desire this, don't set the middle limit. If you already did so, you can delete that by pressing the set button and pressing the middle button for 5 seconds. Now you're ready to go. Pairing is super simple. What you have to do is start with a RF controller. There is a set button at the back, press that and then press the middle button to put it into pairing mode. You recognize it because this will blink like mad. Once this is blinking, go to the driver unit and press the driver unit again. Make sure you hold the middle button to pair it and then press it again to memorize it. And lastly, a dongle. To reset the dongle, hold it for 5 seconds, it will blink and reset. It should be ready to pair, so you'll find it with a Tuya app. Now to bond these together, follow this exactly same process. So press the set once, it will start blinking like crazy. Press the button once and then press it again to confirm it. You are done and you are welcome. Now in operation, what can I say? I don't know yet how long the battery lasts, however, so far it's been very good. There is a USB charging cable provided, which has a small indicator which tells you when the battery is charged. Very nice touch. So once that cable is green, you're ready to go. Now, to use this, I was pleasantly surprised, and even though the blinds aren't going up and down very fast, it's very quiet. It's much quieter than the previous wired version I've used this, so I'm really impressed with that. You might be wondering, why did they use the dongle instead of putting all that electronics in here? Now this is to save power, because RF signal is, well, it consumes much less power when in standby mode than having a connected internet device. So that makes perfect sense, and once you get over that you need to have a dongle somewhere in your house, then it's absolutely fine. Let's talk about a Tuya app, because I actually have a couple of things to say. I do like the app because it keeps growing, it has nice animations, it's being supported by Google Home and Amazon ecosystems, and for the most part everything works perfectly. But for some bizarre reason I'm unable to actually operate the blinds using the gadget. Now the up and down buttons in the app itself, they work just fine, but when I'm trying to slide a button, the device itself crashes. Not even the whole app, but the device itself crashes. I've reported that, so hopefully that's gonna get fixed soon. Am I happy? Yes. And if you're interested, 11/11 is coming up, and that's a quite big holiday, and Zemismart asked me to link a couple of products they're gonna have a special discounts on, so I'm going to list them in the description of this video. Go and check it out if you would like to automate your house on a chip. It's gonna be worth it, I can assure you that. I guess let's open it up and see what's what. Speaking of batteries, there are two 18600 types batteries. Those are easily available, so if you ever need them to be changed, yeah, easy peasy. And if you're interested in changing things, let's take a look inside of the dongle. Inside, you'll find that there is a very well-known Tuya chipset. This is based on ESP8266, and we have pins available to be hacked. You might need a soldering iron to do it, but it's definitely hackable, so it's great. Now, on its inside, there's also STM32F, which controls RF 900 MHz. I guess that's everything you need to know about these babies. I'm going to link them in the description of the video so you can get them, and if you're interested in hacking, since I've got one to spare, I don't mind actually opening up and, well, try to hack it. I'm sure there is a Tasmota version on this, so expect a follow-up. And speaking of follow-up and beautiful transition to the ending of this video. If you want to get notified when this is available, do subscribe or follow me on YouTube. You know how YouTube works, but the best thing you can do is just follow me on social media, because that way you're always gonna get notified whenever new content is out. As for now, guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget about 11/11 sales, because they're gonna be awesome. Also, a quick plug, I will be featuring on Banggood livestream on 16th of November, so I hope I'm gonna meet you there. As for now, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye!